Hello, my fellow Americans. Today I created a petition, something that will save the world. Today I created a petition to put poles, physical poles, in the North and South Pole. It has recently come to my attention that we do not have poles in the North and South Pole. And this is an issue. It's an issue for me, and it's an issue for my future children and my current children, who will not take this news lightly, as I did not. As you can see in my diagram, there are currently no poles in the North Pole. By the way, this is my Secretary of Defense, my ex-wife, my current wife, my caregiver, and my campaign manager. Get out of the shot. I wrote down a few important points of the issues that we face because there are no poles in America. Point 1, we are in a state of anarchy in America right now, and it's all because there are no physical poles to keep our emotions in check. Point 2, we have a TV personality as president, and even worse, a reality TV personality. This is no go. I prefer to have Kanye West as president, as he is a much more qualified leader. Thank you. Point 3. Point 4. Putin is bald. He wouldn't be bald if there were poles to keep the hair on his head in place. And I think we would much rather have a hair-full Putin than a bald Putin. Point 5. Britain is still ran by a woman. Point 6. Family Guy is still on the air. Need I say more? I don't have a father is point 7. Maybe if there were poles on the earth, I would have a father. Point 8. Because there are no poles on the North and South Pole, it is impossible for the naked eye to detect that the earth is really flat, as it is in this diagram, you see. So I propose we put new poles in place on the earth, on the North and South. Now, if I flip over this diagram, and this is my homemade drawing, see, there is me standing triumphantly next to the pole in the earth. And here are my list of points on why we need the poles, how the world would change if we had them. Of course, first and foremost, we would finally reach peace on Earth. Everyone would be happy. Even me. Secondly, you know the Ethiopians? Their bellies would finally be full, and there would no longer be world hunger. Thirdly, I would gain a father and not feel so alone in this world. Fourthly, the beloved family sitcom Friends would return to the air for 4 more seasons. Who doesn't want that? Also, if there were poles in place, the Holocaust never would have happened. 9/11 wouldn't have happened either, because George Bush wouldn't have been born. Next point, we can use these poles as a system to inflate the earth and finally gain the globe so many people talk about. And lastly, I would get my kids back. I want my kids back. What are you doing? Not the loofah. Use the froggy. dumb women. Just like the leader of Britain. There we go. Yes. This is as the world would be for all of us if there were poles in place. Oh, are we washing my hair now? Wait.